Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, I'm not sure what I'm going to be getting up to besides knitting and sewing, like I said yesterday. But I did realize that I forgot to show you a couple of my little plants that I wanted to update you on yesterday. Mostly my pink princess because she, definitely has grown actually quite a bit in the past week, so I'd like to show you how she's doing and a couple other little guys because yeah, I kind of forgot to do that yesterday, so that's the main thing I think for today's video. Besides that, you never know what might happen, but yeah, right now I just wanted to say good morning and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a second. I also really wanted to show you how Lloyd is doing because, you know, I moved him into the smaller container last week. He's doing so well. I am so happy. He's not needing that much water, which is not surprising because again, he barely has any roots. And he will be losing this branch here probably this week, but that was pretty much fallen off of him before I moved him into this container. Besides that, none of the other lower branches are turning yellow and getting ready to fall off, so I think that that's a very good sign. Like if I left him in the other container, these branches probably would have started to turn yellow by this point, but yeah, he's definitely happy in his new container, which is very good. And also I don't know if you can definitely see he's starting to grow another set of branches, which he has not done all year. So yeah, I am so happy that he is liking his new container, and I wanted to give you a quick update on him because he is doing very well, and he is currently his new home is on the floor, just on the other side of the room underneath the window, because he does not fit on the shelf anymore in this container for some reason. His branches were just like smushed up against the wall when I put him up there, so yeah, he does not fit where he was before anymore, but that's okay. He seems to be enjoying it down here a lot more because he gets more sunlight. And I also wanted to show you the other plants that I have in my bedroom over here. Just give me a second because I need to get them out of the window and put Lloyd back. He takes a minute because he is he falls over very easily. I'm actually taking the bug stickers out of the plants this time, so that way I don't have to cover it with my hands. This little one looks extra silly because I just trimmed them down, so now they only have 2 leaves, but this leaf is starting. I'm propagating another tiny little ficus tree to see if it was possible and what would happen if I trimmed the little one down and only left 2 leaves, but apparently they're still good, and I did that about 3 days ago, I think. This little one is the second tallest, but definitely has the biggest leaves. These two are both propagated from the ficus tree that I'll show you last. And this was the top of the tree, and that one was the middle piece, and I did that last year. This is my ruby ficus, and she needed to be moved into a container about a month ago because she was not liking it, so I am probably going to be trimming her down to about here if I had to guess, but not until winter. So she's gonna still be, you know, pretty tall for a while, and she does have a new leaf again, so she's healthy. She just, you know, needs to be trimmed. And then same with this little one. I will trim this little one in winter as well, but this is the main ficus tree where I got the other 2 propagations from. Yeah, they're a little bit tall. I would say they're probably about 5 feet tall if I had to guess, maybe a little bit under. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of need to trim this little one quite a bit, and they are starting to branch out, so I don't necessarily want to, but I'm gonna have to very soon because yeah, they are getting very tall again. It's very impressive. This is where I trimmed the little one last year when I got the propagations. This is Bones, and as you can see, yeah, she is doing much better now that I have figured out that she likes being misted with some water and she likes humidity. So every, like, I don't know, 3rd day or so, I bring her into the bathroom and give her a good misting with my little spray bottle, and yeah, she definitely is happy now. And this leaf is the one that she was going to open last week, and she did on, I think it was Wednesday, she fully opened it, so that's why I didn't show you. But it's not fully pink, but it's about 75% pink, which is so cool. And she opened this one as well last week, and this one, and then she has another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more leaves that she'll probably open this week. So yeah, she is definitely a very healthy little plant. I cannot believe how much that misting her has helped, because yeah, that definitely is needed, because before I was misting her, this is what was going on with her leaves. They were just super dry and not able to open, so they were getting super tiny, and now now she's good. And since I'm here, my little duckfoot plants are propagating, which is very exciting, and I need to give them some more water. Oh my goodness. But yeah, they definitely have propagated. All of the bottom are roots, so yeah, they're doing very good. I'm so happy to see that. And then the last little plant update that I wanted to give you today are these guys. This is my propagated money tree. His name is Tyson, and he is now about 1.5 years old, I think, maybe a little bit older. But last year they barely grew, and this year this tree is just like amazingly healthy, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm super grateful for it. But this is the little tree that they are propagated from. Not very healthy, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on. Every time I think that they get healthier, they get worse again. So yeah, they're just kind of staying in this state, unfortunately. But I just find it kind of amazing that this little propagated tree, or these, I guess, because I think there's 3 in there, are propagated from this little one who is not doing well. And just the comparison is amazing with the health of the difference of the two. But yeah, still not doing very good over here, but doing okay, and I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I just hope that they get healthy again soon, but it's not looking very likely. But at least the propagated one is extremely healthy, so that's good. I have a couple more things I want to show you before I get started knitting, so 1 second. I put the duckfoot plant in this little container and it looks so cute. And a quick little update on the herbs from Dad's garden. The sage is definitely doing well. The mint is doing amazingly. These guys are all doing good. This guy, I have no idea. This is the bay leaf. I have absolutely no idea if it's going to make it or not. It looks exactly the same. The rosemary, I don't think so. So I think I'm going to try and harvest some more of the rosemary, because yeah, that one definitely doesn't look like it made it at all. So that's kind of unfortunate, because I was really wanting the rosemary to do well, but yeah, not looking good. But the sage is surprising how well that one's doing. The mint, not at all surprising, because yeah, this one usually takes very quickly. And then I'm very curious about this little guy, but so far they're mostly doing okay, which is good. And yes, I see the 5-pound dumbbells back there. I was using them over here, and I have not returned them back to their place. That's what this is right here. The other one is right here. I just forgot to put it back. But as for knitting today, this is pretty much the first time that I have picked up the knitting needles all day today. It's been a little busy, but very nice day today. A little bit more unexpectedly busy than I was thinking it would be, but it's been very nice. But that meant that I hadn't been able to knit really at all today. I did get another row of the blanket sewn and another half on the short side, so it's pretty good. It's not really as much as I was hoping to. I'm kind of gonna try and get 2 rows of it sewn each day, but 1.5 is good with me, and honestly, as long as I can still continue to do both of them at the same time, that's fine. Even if it's slow progress, it's still progress. And I'm not gonna show you my garden today, but just a little tiny update on them. My pumpkin plant is still a very concerning color, so I don't know what's going on there, but the fruit is good, so that's exciting. Like the actual pumpkin that's growing on the vine is healthy. It's just the plant is a terrible color, and it does have better colored leaves that are on the end of the vine, like the newer leaves are good. It's just the ones that are older are very concerningly yellowing, and I don't know what's going on there. I think it's bugs, honestly, but I'm kind of hoping that it's just a lack of nutrients, because I can just try feeding them more often or giving them more food, which would be kind of upsetting that it's my fault, but also good to know, because now I should hopefully be able to fix the problem. And I also don't know how many rows were on here when I first started knitting. It's how many were on here yesterday? 13, so there was probably 14 rows on here before I started chatting. Not many. Again, I barely knit knit anything today. And I'm still very patiently sewing the blanket, by the way, so it's still very evenly spaced, which is very exciting. So I'm taking my time on it, but it looks really good, and it's also so squishy. It's amazingly soft and squishy. It is such a cozy little blanket. I know it's only on the floor and it's still in squares, but like having the couple of rows sewn together, you can already tell it is going to be such a soft, cozy blanket. I have a feeling it is going to be very well loved. Looks like it's gonna rain. That would be nice. I highly doubt it will, but it actually looks like it's kind of like a thunderstorm is building. That would be very exciting. There's one dark cloud that's like right behind you that really looks like a storm cloud. The rest of them are just kind of like gentle rain clouds, but that one over there, that definitely looks like a thunderstorm cloud that might be building and headed this way. That would be so exciting if it is. And because this is the same square that we were working on yesterday, it is very, very hard to tell which end has the yarn tail on it. But thankfully there is that tiny little black line, so I can see where it is. It is really amazing how well this yarn tail blended into the square. I don't think I have ever done it so well that even I have trouble seeing it. It is so good. But anyway, how many rows do we have on here currently? 1, 2, 3, 20. Okay, we knit a lot today. We knit another, what would that be if it was 14? 6 rows? Yep, it must have been 14 rows because that's 6 rows, and that is on average what I knit while I am chatting with you. So hopefully I will finish this one later on today, but you never know. I might actually sew the other blanket, so it'll be one or the other. I will either finish sewing that row that I'm on the blanket, or I will finish this square today. And if I finish this square today, it'll actually be the first one for this second blanket that I'm making. But anyway, that I think is gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you have a good day today no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And tomorrow I think it's gonna be involving plants again, because one of the plants that I did not show you it's another type of money plant, but I don't know what kind of plant it's actually named. It has like kind of velvet round leaves. I know I've known in the past, but I forget what it is right now. So hopefully you know what I'm talking about. But that little one is in a container with my jade plant, and the jade is doing amazingly well, but the little money plant is absolutely not. I've tried propagating it 2 months ago, I think, because it wasn't doing well, and it's still not doing well. So I'm gonna repot everyone in that container, and also I think my lucky bamboo, and put everything in one container and see if maybe them being overcrowded will help them, because all those little guys are currently struggling. I don't know, but that's what I'm probably gonna be doing tomorrow. Besides that, I don't know just yet, so we will figure it out for sure tomorrow. Today, again, just thank you so much for being here, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next one. Bye! I'll see you later.